Ugh. Are we good? Can you hear me all right? Yeah, I think you can. Ugh, sorry about that. Move the mic closer. I'm not trying to get too loud. It's kind of late right now. So, I'm doing a dumb little tier list video. Here, let me remove the pop filter. So, I'm doing like a dumb little tier list video right now. There's this Pokemon channel out there called the Aura Guardian. He made this video like not that long ago about which Pokemon could take on a lion in a fight. And I wanted to try that myself, like tier list wise. We're doing Gen 1 right now. We're gonna move on to Gen 2. Some rules I have is that it's it's one Bulbasaur versus like the full lions, or like a pack of lions. We're trying to rank like how many lions could they kill. Not defeat, I mean kill, like straight up just body. The tiers I got are straight dead, and that means like the lion just kills you. We got stalling one at the very least. It means like you can stall or delay your death, or like if the Pokemon can delay its death and shit like that, or at least it can escape, but like it won't be able to like defeat the lion. We got tying with one. It's kind of like if you're going down, the lion's going down with you. We got at least can kill one. They can at least get a body. We got can kill a few. That's kind of like the mid tier section. They can do some damage, but they're not going to do too much. We got kill a whole pride. Now, a pride of lions can consist of like, I think 12 to 46, so that's a good amount. Like, they can kill more than just that, maybe. We got kill a whole bloodline. They're just genocidal. We got mass extinction, and that just means like they're going to wipe out every single one. And then we got killing more than just the lions. Like that means like they have so much power, like they can kill more than just the lions in the area. Like we're gonna pretend they're all in an African savanna and like they're getting hunted by a lion. So with that out of the way, let's jump on in. Bulbasaur. He could stall one, I think. He can do like, because like the bulb can produce like spores and shit, and the lions can get confused by that. But like he ain't beating one. Same with Ivysaur. Like Ivysaur is about the size of a golden retriever. Like he ain't beating one. Though Venusaur can kill a few. Uh, like I think it's strong enough to lift another Venusaur, and they're like 200 pounds. It can lift like a 500-pound lion, probably. Just slam it. Venusaur could definitely kill one. Charmander, I think Charmander would stall one at the very least. It's mainly due to the fire. Like, if it didn't have the fire, it would be dead. Same with like Charmeleon. Charmeleon is at least tying with one, I think. I don't think Charmeleon can really beat one, It's just fire is really overpowered when you think about it. And that's what they got going over the other starters. Though Charizard, my boy here, like, I ain't gonna lie, Charizard's committing mass murder. Like, Charizard's getting arrested for crimes, man. So Charizard's Pokedex entries say like it can melt boulders, it can melt glaciers, and you can't really melt glaciers. Like, if it can melt boulders, then its like breath is at least hotter than 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's gonna pull an Ozai and just burn Pride of Lions and shit, man. Squirtle, straight dead. Like, lions can crack through turtle shells. They can't chew through them, but they can punch them. Squirtle's shell's not gonna do much. Wartortle, I think, is a bit like stronger, so it could probably stall one. Blastoise can kill a whole Blastoise can kill a pride, man. Like, he's got the cannons apparently can shoot like I think 1,000 psi or something. They can cut through steel, man. Like, they're that pressurized, and those are how big the cannons are. I feel like eventually he's gonna get outnumbered, unlike Charizard. I mean, Charizard also has wings, so there's that. But yeah, Caterpie. What'd you think? Metapod. I think he's dead. But I don't know. There's like entries saying like the cocoon is like as strong as steel, but I don't know. Butterfree can stall one. You know, it's got poisonous scales. It can at least escape, but it can't fight back. Weedle's dead. Kakuna. If I'm putting Metapod in dead, I think Kakuna's also dead. Like, it's poisonous, I know, but like if Metapod's in here, we gotta put Kakuna in here. Beedrill can kill one. Beedrill can easily kill one at least. I mean, it's a 3 foot tall bee with spears for hands. It can definitely maul one, but then I think it's getting pulled limb from limb. You know, Pidgey. I don't know. I don't know the statistics on like how long it takes for it to fly, but for now we're gonna put it in straight dead. Same with Pidgeotto. Like, they can create whirlwinds and shit, but that don't mean shit when you got like a Pride Alliance hunting you. Pidgeot, Pidgeot can at least tie with one, I think. Right? Like, it says it can go Mach 2. Like, it can at least take one down with it, you know? But I don't think it's gonna survive. Excuse me. Ooh. I apologize severely for that. Rattata, dead. Raticate's probably taking one down with it because like its teeth can gnaw through concrete. Like, it's got some sharp biters, but like ultimately it's gonna get its head clamped down by that 1,000 psi bite force. You know. Ooh, that was a pop. Spearow, dead. Fearow can kill one. Like, it's got a really sharp beak. I remember like a lot of entries talking about how sharp the beak is. Like, they're killing it. Like, it can drill a hole through one. Like, it may be smaller than Pidgeot, but like still, it could drill a hole through one. Ekans is dead. Arbok, Arbok can maybe kill one. Maybe, I don't know. It's a giant ass snake. I'll tell you that much. It's really big. At the very least, Arbok is stalling one because of the pattern on his chest there. But like that's at the very least. Pikachu, Pikachu can kill a few. Uh, it's electricity, man. Like, it's got a good amount of electricity. I think it could take down a few. Raichu, Raichu's killing a whole bloodline. If it can topple an Indian elephant, then like lions are nothing. It could take down a few lions with some sparks. I feel like it's gonna get tired eventually, and that's when it'll die. But like, it could take down a ton of lions. Sandshrew, I think you're stalling it, buddy. It's because it's got a thick hide, but unlike Squirtle, you know, they probably can't punch through it right away. Though Sandslash is at least getting a body. I mean, look at those claws. Like, Sandslash at least getting one body. Plus, it's got a spiky exterior, so it can at least defend itself. Uh, Nidoran female's dead. Nidorina is probably stalling with it. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen could probably kill a few. Yeah, I think it could at least get a few. It's pretty strong in its own right. Nidoran male is dead. Nidorino, also stalling. Nidoking is at least taking down a whole pride. Look at this man. Like it's said to rampage really hard. I almost considered putting it in a whole bloodline, but I don't think it's got that immediate power that Charizard and Raichu have. So it's kind of like Blastoise, where, you know, it needs a second, you know. But Nidoking, don't sleep on Nidoking. Clefairy dying. Clefable stalling because like you can't sneak up on it. It's got really good hearing apparently. Vulpix style. Ooh, acid reflux burp. Ooh, Vulpix is at least stalling one of them. I think. It's fire. It's a little fire baby. It can at least stall one of them. Ninetales can take a few, I think. I mean, if you pull on its tails, it'll curse you and your entire bloodline. Now, that doesn't mean death, but like for the rest of your life, misfortune will be brought upon you. Ninetales also is just fire and has psychic abilities. Like, it could definitely do it. Jiggles getting popped like a balloon. Same with Wigglytuff. I mean, they could put some lions to sleep. They could put all the lions to sleep, but like they can't do shit about it. Now I know lions can, like, their sleep schedule is pretty whack, but like I don't think lions are gonna do that much to them, Or I'm sorry, I don't think Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are gonna do that much to the lions. For Zubat getting crushed. He can maybe like confuse one. Golbat I think can tie with one, because Golbat's got like really good echolocation and shit, and it's big enough to like latch onto one, suck it dry, and then like they're gonna get it. Like that's my theory with Golbat. Oddish is done for. Gloom can tie with one, I think, and Vileplume's at least getting one. Like the things that spew out of these motherfuckers' heads, it can get a body, man. Like I think they could suffocate a lion. Like I don't think they're gonna do that well, but like they could at least get a body. Paris is done for. Parasect could easily stall one because it's a mushroom. It's got spores. It could confuse them and get away. It could use its pincers if it needs to, but like I don't think it's gonna do that much. Venonat is also in that tier where I think it can stall it because of how hairy and poisonous it is. Probably be like a tarantula. Like it's not gonna do much in the long run. Whereas Venomoth, though, Venomoth can get a body. It's a 4'11" moth. That's a big ass moth. It's really poisonous. Like it could get a body. That's what I'm thinking. Diglett stalling one. Like easy as that. Diglett is stalling one. It could play whack-a-mole with it. It can get away easy. Dugtrio could get one, maybe. Because it could cause earthquakes and shit. Like, Dugtrio could get one. There's a train. Sorry. Meowth's dying. My boy Meowth's dead. Persian could probably tie with one. It's built like a cougar, like a slightly a bigger cougar. So I don't think it could take one down. It's got pretty sharp claws, but like Persian's not gonna do that well in the long run. Psyduck, if it don't got a headache, it's dead. Yeah, I feel like Psyduck's just dead. It can't do that much. Whereas Golduck's probably at least tying with one or stalling one at the least. Golduck has psychic power. Nah, Golduck can get a body. Yeah. Like, it can very least get the body. It's got psychic powers and shit, Mankey's dead tier. Primate's getting a few. Like, this man is built on nothing but pure rage. Like, bro woke up and chose violence. He's getting a couple of bodies. He can bash some heads in if he needs to. Like, yeah, Primate could squad kill if he wants to, but I don't think he can. I don't know. Prove me wrong. Sorry, I had to take some water. Growlithe could probably stall them out because it's got fire. Arcanine kills a whole pride. It can run like it can run at 6,200 miles per hour, I think. Like, and it's a dog lion. Like, its biggest problem is it weighs 300 pounds compared to the 500-pound lion it's fighting. But it's got fire, and it's fast as hell. It's definitely taken out a couple of bodies. Poliwag, just get in the dead tier. Poliwhirl can stall. Poliwrath though, Poliwrath has taken a few bodies. Like, look at that man. He is jacked out. He's yoked out his mind. He could take a lion. He could break a jaw or two. I feel like the swirl on his belly will confuse them. You know? He could probably use that to his advantage. I don't think he could do much else with it, but like he could definitely punch out a lion's lights. Like he can bludgeon, blunt force trauma a lion to death. I don't remember how much it says it can like lift and shit. All I know is it says it can swim the Atlantic Ocean or Pacific or something. That's impressive. So like yeah, this boy is yoked. Abra's stalling them at least. Abra cannot fight them. It can't touch them. But like they can't get Abra because it's just gonna teleport all over the place, you know. Kadabra, I feel like Kadabra gets a bloodline, whereas an Alakazam gets mass extinction. Like these guys know the lion's weaknesses before they know it. Like they know everything about the lion. Uh, they're definitely gonna just kill every lion they see, man. I mean, they're really frail physically, so if they get like touched, then they're dead. They're donezo. But that's if you touch them. Like the question is, what happens when you touch them? The real question is like, what happens if you touch them? If you can touch them. Machop, I think he can stall them out. He's strong enough at least. But like he's built like a really buff second grader. Like he's getting bodied for sure, but like at least he could throw one over his shoulder. Machoke got that DBZ build. He can kill a pride. You know, like all these entries are like, oh, he's got steel skin and without the belt on, he's unstoppable. Like, bro could definitely kill a pride of lions. Machamp, he can kill a bloodline. I don't think Machamp can commit mass extinction like Alakazam could, but he can definitely get a bloodline. He's gonna look like Samson from the Bible with just a lion's jawbone just cracking people over the head. Like this man can throw 1,000 punches in 2 seconds and can like lift mountains. Like lions ain't touching him. But I don't think he's gonna commit mass extinction. I feel like he can just beat them. He can beat them to an inch of their life. You know. I just don't see Machamp as mass extinction material. Because, like, you could make an argument for all these, but I feel like mass extinction means, like, they have to, like, they can kill them almost instantly. Like, that's what I feel like. Bellsprout, fucking eaten. Weeping Bell could stall them. It's got acid. Now, people have said Victory Bell is, like, dead. Like, in the video I saw, they were saying dead. Nah, Victory Bell get one. You see, Victory Bell's 5'7". Like, it's at least swallowing a lion. It's dissolving a lion, man. It's getting one body at least. Tentacool dead. Tentacruel could probably tie with one, maybe. Yeah, nah. Tentacruel could get a body. I mean, it's poisonous. It's got 80 tentacles. The biggest problem is it's not going to be in water, so, like, it's not going to do much. But Tentacruel can do something, you know, unlike, like, Tentacool. Tentacool can't do much, but Tentacruel can. Like, I think Tentacruel can at least get a body. Geodude could tie one. I mean, it's throwing rocks and it's a rock. Like, it could tie one. Same with Graveler. I mean, they can explode. Like, they can explode. That's another thing. Golem, though, Golem can kill a pride. Nah, not a pride. I'm gonna say he can kill a few. I don't know if Golem can, like, really just get the few he needs. He can explode, but, like, they can't touch him. Because he weighs more than the lions. And, like, he's just really durable. I don't think they can touch Golem. Ponyta can stall them, I think. Rabbitash can get a body because it's a horse. It's a fire horse, runs really fast. Fire, fire. I mean, fire probably won't mean much in the African savannah, but like it's still fire. It's a horse that's on fire. It can at least get one body. Plus, it's got like diamond hard hoof stomps, and giraffes can kick really hard. So, and horses kick really hard too. Like lions already have to deal with hooves, but I don't know. I don't know the specifics of it. All I know is that I think Ponyta could get a body before getting trampled. Uh, that's all I gotta say about the horsies. Slowpoke. Slowpoke's gonna die and not know what's going on. He's gonna get his head chomped on, and then 5 seconds later, he's gonna realize he's in danger, but he can't do it because he's too late. Like, by the time Slowpoke realizes what's going on, he's dead. Slowbro, on the other hand, he can stall them, you know. If Shelter bites down, it's done for the Lions, but, like, we don't know that. Slowbro's not all there, you know. I don't think Slowbro really knows that's left from its right some days. So, yeah, like, Slowbro ain't doing much. Magnemite's taking a few with it. Like, it's made of metal, it's got magnets, got really good electricity. Like, it's taken a few. Magneton could probably kill a whole pride. Not a bloodline, just a pride. Like, Magneton could kill a bloodline. Or, no, a whole pride, my bad. Shit, now I'm confused. But yeah, like, I feel like they're gonna get destroyed eventually. But, like, they're gonna get a lot of bodies under their belt before they get destroyed. Farfetch'd, motherfucker came with the vegetables. Like, he already cooked himself. Bro don't need to get roasted. He did it himself. Doduo's in the same boat, kinda. Dodrio could probably stall one out. Originally, I thought Dodrio could probably get a body because it's like an ostrich. And ostriches can kill lions. But, like, Dodrio, it's 5'11". The average ostrich is 9'2". Dodrio is one short motherfucker in comparison. The only thing they got going for them is that they're really fast. That's it. The seal is a healthy light snack for them. Dugong's going to take a little work because it can actually fight back. But, like, they can't do much outside the water. Grimer and Muck are killing more than just the lions. They're killing the plants. They're killing everything. The moment the lion touches them, it just seeped in a poisonous liquid that will give them unknown diseases that will slowly kill them, and they can't even touch it. But Muck can do whatever he wants. Like, they're drenching that motherfucker. Like, the lion ain't gonna know what hit him. Shelter can stall it, I think. I don't think it could fight back. Probably clamp it really hard and then punched. Cloyster can get a few, though. Like, its shell can resist missiles. That's how strong it is. Plus, it can, like, in the manga, like, Giovanni had one, and it just sliced Magmar in two with ice. Like, it just cut Magmar with ice. Like, it could definitely get a few bodies, you know? We got the ghost. Ghastly's at least killing a bloodline. I would say it's mass extinction level, but, like, apparently a gust of wind could get it. Like, the lions can't touch it, but, like, a gust of wind could weaken it. So, you know, Haunter at least kills a pride. I think the gas is more potent on Ghastly, but, like, Haunter could at least do something. Gengar's mass extinction. Like, hear me out. Lions are typically nocturnal hunters. Like, they like to hunt around night and, like, mid-morning. Or no, not mid-morning, but, like, morning. Gengar likes to live in the shadows, but like when there's no lights, when it's all dark, you're not touching this guy. He can do whatever he pleases. He does whatever he feels like. He's stealing your goddamn soul at the end of the day. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. Gengar is wiping every single lion he meets, and they can't do shit about it. Onyx can kill a whole pride. Apparently lions can bite through rocks. But that's probably just coming from the 1000 psi. But like they're probably gonna chip a tooth on Onyx. Onyx is also just 28 feet tall, but apparently it's like really light. Onyx is just the disappointment of a Pokemon. Like it's a cool design, but really disappointing. So I feel like it's gonna be a disappointment with lion killing as well. Oh shit! What the hell? I didn't know what that was. Drowsy's dead. Hypno's straight dead. I feel like Hypno's gonna wave its stupid little pendulum at the lions. They're gonna bat at it. Hypno's gonna be like, huh? And then they're gonna eat the pedophile that is Hitler. Hitler. Hypno. Sein shall go to sleeping. Krabby could at least stall it, unlike Hypno could. I feel like Krabby could just pinch one and then, just hang on. Kingler could bludgeon one to death and then he's dying. Because, like, that arm is like, that claw, 100,000 horsepower, I think, or like 10,000 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower. It could bludgeon a lion to death, baby. Voltorb's taking a few. Electrode, mass extinction. Their defense, they're bombs. No, these aren't pies. These are bombs. Made in a bomb factory. They're bombs. Like, you got an electric bomb, man. Like, one touch, to the fucking adios nuclear reactor. Like, you're killing every single thing in that vicinity. Electro can go and killing more than just the lions. Electro's taking everything out with it. Execute. Hope the lions like protein. Executor could. I think Executor could tie with them at the very least. I don't know. It's got psychic abilities, so there's that. Cubone ain't doing shit. Marowak could at least break a skull. Like Marowak, it's got Rockhead, I think, as an ability. Like, it has a bone as a bludgeoning weapon. It could at least crack a skull and then is getting trampled. So Marowak's probably a bit better off than I thought. Hitmonlee's taking a few. Same with Hitmonchan. Like with Hitmonlee, it's got that Luffy. It's got the fucking Luffy shit. Apparently, its legs are as hard as diamond when it kicks. Like, it's cracking a few bones. Hitmonchan can punch straight through the air. Like, if you can slice air with a punch alone, you're cooked. Like, the lions are cooked. But, like, Hitmonchan gets tired after, like, 3 minutes because of boxing shit. Hitmonlee, it's just frail. Like, they'll get overwhelmed eventually. That's what I'm thinking. But, like, they're gonna cook a couple of lions. Lickitung, it could probably stall him. I don't even know. I don't know, man. Lickitung, like, it could lick one and paralyze it, but, like, I feel like they're just gonna chomp down on its skull anyway. For coughing at least taking a few with it. Wheezing's killing everything around it. Like, you got a gas bomb. If pollution is your superpower, then you're taking everything with it. It's like muck. Like, the moment they touch it, they're going to suffocate to death. They're dying. Oh, I just noticed the ads. Marlon Stutzman supported 8 to 3% dex sales tax increase up. Defeat Marlin Stutzman. I'm trying to do shit about the ads, but my ad blocker's being dumb. All you gotta know is Marlon Stutzman was a guy I saw on TV. I don't really care about him. Anyways, back to wheezing. Wheezing's suffocating everything in the area. It's a gas nuke. Like it's a poisonous nuke. Like it's a nuke made out of CO2 or something. It's the carbon monoxide nuke. It's killing everything. Rhyhorn taking a few. Same with Rhydon. No, Rhydon could get the whole pride. Rhyhorn is mainly just because they're stupid. But Rhyhorn is like a smaller yet more effective rhino because it can like smash mountains and shit. Like of course the lions are not gonna do shit against that. But I feel like Rhyhorn's just gonna get confused, forget what's going on, and then it may, I don't know, just kill itself by accident. Rhydon's at least a bit smarter, but it's still very forgetful. Like it could at least take on the whole pride though. That's what I'm thinking. Chansey. Hope they like their protein. Tangela as well. I don't think they can do shit. Kangaskhan could break a jaw. Kangaskhan can cripple a lion. Just straight up. I don't think it's gonna, survive that much in the long one or the long run. Like if the baby dies, I feel like Kangaskhan would commit seppuku or something. But it's at least breaking a skull of one of them. It's not going down without a fight, pretty much. Horsey's dead tier. Seadra is tying with one of them because it's got poisonous spikes and like really good water control, but it's gonna be outside of water, so it's not doing shit. The fish are done for. Like Goldeen and Sea King are just fish with horns. They're getting snacked on like fish. Staryu's dying. I feel like by the time it's able to regenerate, they're already going for the core. Starmie could at least tie with one, I think, though. It's a lot. Yeah, it's very psychic, It could at least tie with one, I think. Mr. Mime's stalling it. Like, he's got the barriers and shit like that. But, like, I don't think he can hurt the lions. Like, if anything, Mr. Mime's just gonna set up barriers. They're gonna break eventually, and then he's gonna get snacked on because he's just a man in a mime costume. Scyther getting a few bodies before he jolts out, Like, Scyther can cut you through trees, man. Like, yeah, Scyther getting a couple of bodies. I feel like they're gonna get to him eventually because Scyther's a bug. And, bugs aren't very good against big mammals. But I don't know, Scyther's tall, so his exoskeleton might be good as well. But, like, if you could cut trees in half, you can definitely cut through a lion. Like, you're mauling at least one lion. But with Scyther, I think he can just get a few. Ooh. Jinx is killing one of them because it's an ice type. If it didn't have, like, ice moves, Jinx would be in, like, stalling them at the very least because Jinx is just a purple woman. Like, the lions don't give a fuck about the dances or the kisses. Jinx is just weird, honestly. Electabuzz and Magmar are very similar. They're very similar. I think they're taking out the whole pride because they're really powerful. They're really powerful with their respective abilities. We'll get to their evolutions soon, but they're definitely taking out the whole pride at least. Pinsir's getting one. Pinsir's at least killing one of them. Like, because when it latches onto something, it ain't letting go. Those things could definitely puncture a lion, but, like, by the time it punctures it, it's getting ambushed. So, like, Pinsir could at least kill one. I don't know if it can kill more. Same with Tauros. So in the Guardian video, they said Tauros is dead. No, Tauros is at least getting one body. It's a faster yet more a lighter. It's a faster yet lighter Cape Buffalo, pretty much. Like it's a bull, but like we're going off the Cape Buffalo because they actually live in Africa. Like those things impale lions. Like those things kill, man. They're on the African Big Five for a reason. Uh, Turn off. I don't know, but like Tauros could definitely kill a lion. He could stab one right through the heart, and then he's getting mauled because he's like 100 pounds apparently, which is light for a cow. But still, Tauros is killing someone. Magikarp, I'm sorry, buddy. Gyarados is so pissed off, it's killing everything with the lions. Like, Gyarados is just gonna destroy the village nearby. Gyarados is gonna, I don't know, kill the elephants, then the zebra, then the meerkat, then the crocodile waiting to hunt the zebra at the watering hole. Like, Gyarados is getting everyone. And there's no one, like, you can't do shit about it because Gyarados is 21 feet tall. He's got Hyper Beam. He's got Hurricane or Twister or whatever. He's got Climate Control as his special ability. Like, you're not fighting it. Lapras could get one at the very least. The biggest issues is one, it's not in water, and two, it's got a very obvious weak point in the neck. And that's where lions like to aim for the most because the neck is a very, very obvious weak point on almost every single animal. And Lapras got a big one. Lapras could at least freeze one to death, but like I don't feel like, or it could waterboard one, but I don't feel like it's gonna do much else, you know. Ditto can kill one, because Ditto can just transform into the lion, you know, and then try to strike that way. But like it's just lion on lion, so nah, Ditto's probably more likely tying with them. You know, Ditto's just weird like that. Eevee's dead. Vaporeon's stalling them. Like, if it's on dry land, Vaporeon's not doing shit. If it's near the watering hole, then yeah, Vaporeon could potentially fight one off, but like, it's just dry land. Jolteon and Flareon, though, they're at least getting a body, I think. Unlike Vaporeon. It's because they can actually work off. They don't need to be in water to really access their abilities. I feel like Jolteon's doing the best. Like, Jolteon's probably going to do the best out of the evolutions. Vaporeon's easily doing the worst, but like I feel like they're going to get mauled eventually. But they can do something. Porygon is a strange case. I think he could stall one out at the very minimum. It could potentially kill one, maybe. I don't know. Porygon's just very weird. Like, I don't know what it's made out of, aside from code. But, like, I don't even know if the lions can actually touch it. But I don't think Porygon can really do much else back to it. Like, it could shoot an energy beam. But, like, we don't know how much damage it'll do or whatever. Porygon's just one of those weird ones that I don't know where to put it, so it's just gonna be there for now. Ammonite and Kabuto are stalling at the very least because they got hard shells. Omastar is tying at least with one. Like, it could definitely bite one. Kabutops is at least killing one of them. Like, scythes for hands, you know. It can drain the life force out of shit. I don't know how far it's going to get, though. Aerodactyl's getting a few bodies. It's got saw blade-like teeth, apparently, and it can fly. I don't know when it's going to go down. But it's eventually going to go down. But, like, Aerodactyl can get a couple of bodies, you know. Speaking of which, Snorlax is crushing a lot of them. Snorlax is going to die a very painful and slow death. But like if it's a motivated Snorlax, motherfucker's gonna murder every single one of them. But since we don't know if it's motivated or not, it's just gonna be in can kill a few, and we're just gonna leave it there and we're gonna like it. Like it could definitely just roll over one and suffocate the lion. It's like 1,000 pounds. Like that motherfucker is squishing them. The birds are in mass extinction. Like if climate control is your ability, if you can induce your element whenever, how strong you want, yeah, lions ain't doing shit. Dratini's getting sucked up like a noodle. Dragonair could kill a bloodline, honestly. I don't know how effective it'd be. It could control the weather though, but like we don't know what type of weather. That's the thing. But like, if climate control is your ability, then you're probably killing some lions. Dragonite though, I feel like it does it better, so it's in mass extinction. Uh, Dragonite's also like really fast apparently. Doing the math, it was able to like fly at like 661 miles per hour because it can like circle the globe really fast, like in 16 hours, I think. So Dragonite is fast, it's strong, it's mauling lions. Mewtwo, where's Mewtwo at? There it is. Come on, come on, come on. It's fucking Mewtwo. Mew. Okay, Mew is only in mass extinction. It can definitely bully the lions. It could definitely kill all of them. I don't think it would though. Like Mew would probably mess around with him. Mewtwo, on the other hand, nah, motherfucker is going ballistic. Like he ain't taking no prisoners, you know. But yeah, that's the Gen 1 list. I'm gonna do Gen 1. I'm gonna do like not Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 here soon. But this is my list. Feel free to disagree with them. Feel free to agree with them. It's not 100% accurate, you know. I just did off what I know. But yeah, that was my video. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe.